Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Fellowship event in Forge of Empires. It does look familiar, doesn't it? On the bright side, many of you should know how to do well in this event, but for those of you that need a refresher, let's cover the basics. This minigame has different parts of town that produce different things. This one is spices, this one is bread, etc. Then you have this transport buggy that takes it all from your stockpile to the town center, where it's used by the banquet hall. Your objective is to complete these mini-game quests in this ribbon on the top. My strategy is only to do the things that the quests require. For example, I could speed up the transportation by upgrading this to the top of the meter, but the quests don't ask me to do it, so I don't. Same with upgrading these buildings. But it does say that I can upgrade my apples, so I'll do so. Once I complete a quest, I get a reward, and a new one pops up. Every town has 38 quests, but the last 3 are usually very difficult and time-consuming to do, so I only do 35. When you complete a quest, you also get one step closer to winning the grand prize. Like all events, we have some new prizes, so let's check them out. We'll take a look at the new event building first, called the Whisperwood Watermill. It has 8 base levels, with level 8 having attacking army boosts, medals, supplies, guild goods, and a chance to get forge points or goods from your age. 252 forge points, my goodness. It also provides fragments for the silver upgrade. Which provides similar boosts and collections, just higher quantities. 264 forge points. And of course the gold level with more of everything, 276 forge points, and a military room for a historical ally. If you're confused by that last sentence, check out my video in the top right corner on the new historical allies. Speaking of, Alexander the Great is a grand prize, at least some fragments towards getting him. Then we have some new standalone buildings with ascended versions like Jolly Oink Pigsty and the Royal Carriage. They give some army boosts and quantum help at the start of the incursion, which is always nice. Then we have some upgrades to past buildings like the Summerhold Manor. And Heroes Tavern. As well as even further upgrades for the Heroes Tavern or Legendary Lodge, called the Mythical Manor. The Knights Pavilion even gets an upgrade, so I'm glad that I kept some of them in my inventory. And finally, 2 new items, the One Down Kit and the Reversion Kit, which are the opposites of the One Up Kit and the Renovation Kit. These will allow you to control what age your special buildings are, all the way back to Iron Age if you want. We'll take a look at the league table just to see one last new building. It's called the Imperial Skylighter Spire. It's a 4x5 that doesn't need a road. It gives army boosts, supplies, forge points, goods from your previous age, and golden selection fragments for the event building. Unfortunately, you do need to be in the top 1% at the end of the event to get it, so good luck. A few last things to note. If you do get impatient at any point, you can skip ahead a few hours by clicking on this hourglass here and choosing how far ahead you want to skip by paying some gemstones. There are also these 3 special items that you can win by doing a challenge quest line every Tuesday. This one is a free worker upgrade. I suggest using it to level up someone that costs 150 gemstones or more. This one is just a free 2-hour skip ahead. And this one reduces the cost to move into the next town, which usually costs quite a bit. 8.4 quadrillion goods. When you do move on to another town, you get a free prize chest. And then you can buy more by paying some gemstones. I never do, but others have done the math on it and say that it's worth it. So that's it. Isn't that easy? Well, even if it isn't, that's the end of this video. Luckily, if you have any questions, you can leave them below, and I'll try to help you out. And as a thanks, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. As always, keep on jamming.